Hey, good morning.
I'm not sure there's out good about it. Been up since 5.
Sounds like you deserve a coffee.
Well, I need to get this one home, really. Maybe another time, yeah?
Yeah, no worries. Take care.
Hey.
Won't be a sec.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to see if she's got my little present.
In other words, wind her up.
What kind of man do you think I am?
A better one than that. And certainly a smarter one.
Meaning?
Meaning that you and I both know that this letter is just the start of a long uphill struggle.
If this is your idea of a pep talk.
I'm just saying that you going out of your way to antagonise Eva just makes an already messy situation even messier.
What sort of relevant experience do you have?
Well, none, but I kind of see that as a plus.
How is that a plus?
Well, if you haven't done something, you haven't picked up any bad habits either.
That's some interesting logic.
Take that as a compliment.
Look, I've only just hired Sarah, but I'd be happy to read your CV. You do have a CV.
I like to think I'm my own CV.
I don't even know what that means.
It means I can be anything you need me to be. Ask anyone, I'm a creator of positive energy. And in an all-female environment, a much appreciated visual distraction, if you get my drift.
Totally. So you'd be like my right-hand guy, stroke staff motivator, stroke eye candy.
Exactly. So, when do we stop?
Oh, my days. Seriously? I won't even let you run a bath for me.
I mean, I would take that as a no.
This is a loss, not mine.
So, you're looking for a job? Ryan,
What? Sorry, what was that?
are you looking for employment?
I'm in the market, yeah.
Well, have you ever worked in a restaurant?
No, but I've eaten in plenty.
Jam must be going soft. You know the new place that I manage?
Speed deal. Speed dial. Or is it doll?
It's close enough.
Oh.
Be there at 1:30. Try and not be late.
Hey, you should have asked. I would have given you a hand. Leanne, I've said I'm sorry.
And I've said I'm not ready to talk about it.
Yeah, here you go. So we've run out of milk.
Oh, we've run out of everything, which is why shopping's next on my never-ending to-do list.
Oh, there's a letter for you there on the bar. A courier dropped it off about 5 minutes ago.
Courier? It's a bit weird.
Yeah, it looks official.
Child arrangements order. Johnny can't do this.
Do what?
He's officially applying for custody of Susie. You're famous!
Well, I wouldn't go that far. That said, a national newspaper have asked if they can run it.
Oh, I am so proud of you.
Thanks.
He still gives me the shivers.
After what he put us through, I'm not surprised.
It's so surreal lived on the same street as us.
Tell me about it. Hey, according to my editor, apparently that's what gives the article its gritty authenticity, whatever that means.
So what's this article about?
Beards. You know, his perfect facial hair, the new six-pack.
Goodness me, the nonsense they'll print these days. I suppose it was Chanel's idea.
It's Sinead.
Sorry about her.
Oh, forget it. So, beards?
Do you want to talk about Harvey's death?
What? Not at all?
Nope. Police told her when they found him. I think that she's just in complete denial.
Oh, she's nutty as she is mean.
Either way, I don't think that she's quite ready for a reality check just yet.
So you told her to stop calling? How'd she take that?
I don't know. I hung up.
I don't like tackling the problem head on, eh?
It gets worse. Beth thinks I'm still training Chewy. So what do I tell her when I'm suddenly 30 quid light every week?
Yeah, it's a tough one.
And?
Well, and nothing. That is literally all I've got. Anyway, you don't want to be taking relationship advice from this wazzard.
Your date with Abby weren't a success then?
Yeah, you could say that. Look, I'm gonna have to get that later.
Yeah, see you in a bit. Hi, mate. Where are you off to?
I've got a therapy session.
Do you need a lift?
No, I'll walk. I've got my fitness assessment next week.
Of course. So, how was your big date with Kayla?
Not too bad as it goes.
Good man. New career, new girlfriend. Things are hooking up. See you later.
Morning.
Hi, Mary.
Is Angie about?
Oh, she's out visiting a client. She'll be back in a couple of hours. Can I leave a message?
No, I just thought I'd pop in with a coffee. Maybe have a bit of a natter.
All right, well, I'll let her know that you swung by.
So, I saw you and Eva chatting earlier.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
Nothing. It's just nice to see you both on speaking terms again.
Oh, okay.
It's just I think you make a handsome couple.
We're not back together, if that's what you're asking.
Would you like to be?
I don't think I like where this is going.
Well, that's not a denial.
What I may or may not want is irrelevant. It wasn't meant to be. Plus, now there's little Susie.
Puts you off, does she?
Did I say that? Anyway, why are you so interested?
Because I think Eva is good for you.
Well, even if we could put the past behind us somehow, I wouldn't know where to start.
Well, you start by telling her how you feel.
Been there, done that. She doesn't have the headspace, apparently.
Try again.
Mary, it's too late for us.
Nonsense. It's never too late. I mean, look at my Jude and Angie. There's still a way to go, but they are trying to work through their differences. Differences that include a certain kiss.
I'm sorry, I didn't know they knew about that.
I didn't say that to embarrass you. I said it so that you'd know, despite everything, that I do genuinely care.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad Angie and Jude are making a go of things, but...
But nothing. In this life, you cannot expect happiness to just fall into your lap. You have to go out there and you have to grab it.
What you doing?
Rachel relining.
Do you need a hand? I've got a few hours to kill before I see the social worker.
No, I'm good, sir.
Look, about the other night.
Yeah. You made me look a right pillock.
I know. It was low even for me, and that's saying something.
Well, is it true that you did it to get your kids back?
Yeah, but still doesn't make it okay.
No, but I suppose that's better than the alternative.
Which is?
Well, that you actually fancy me.
Oh, we still mates?
Yeah, we're still mates.
Johnny's gone completely off the deep end this time.
Yeah, well, lies and loss will do that to some people.
Well, I know you're angry, Lee, but please tell me you're not on his side. Okay, I'm sorry.
Obviously, Susie belongs with her mother. That's a no-brainer, just like Simon belonged with me.
Leanne.
But if you want to help Eva and keep a roof over her, you need to get Peter back on side. There you go. No time like the present.
Hey, Peter, wait up. You can't keep ignoring me.
What about?
Oh, flaming hell, if you want summer doing.
Move, Leanne.
No, not till you talk to her.
I've got a fare waiting.
Tough.
Seriously.
I can stay here all day.
I've got 30 seconds. 29.
We have to discuss your role in the pub.
I haven't got one. Are we done?
Peter, look, this is our business. It's our livelihood. You can't just bail out.
Time's up.
Well, I'm not moving until you talk to her proper.
Fine. I'll try and drop by later. No promises. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Thanks.
You've really gone for it.
Just tell me it looks homely.
Well, yeah, except it's not our home.
Oh, don't start, OK? Everything's got to look perfect today.
What have I told you about stressing?
I would be a lot less stressed if you hadn't blown me date with Tyrone. At least I could have said I had a fella.
I've said I'm sorry, OK? I know it's hard, but just try to be yourself.
That's what got us into this mess in the first place.
What's done is done, OK? This is the new you. Just try and show the social worker that.
I'm scared about letting you and the twins down again.
You won't.
How can you be certain?
I'll tell you how. Miss Franklin, are you in full-time employment?
Yeah,
Do you live in an extremely clean and tidy house?
I suppose.
Are you drug-free?
1000%.
And do you have a son who loves and supports you?
I do, thank God.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Right, sling your hook.
Are you sure you don't want me to stay for the meeting?
I'm sure. Like you say, I've got this.
That's more like it. Are you You might want to hide this, though.
All right?
Afternoon, sir. What can we do for you?
You've got 20 minutes to make me look even better.
Put a bag over your head, job done.
Oh, burn!
Maria, any chance?
Ooh, can you come back in about an hour?
I can't, I've got work.
Looks like you're out of luck then.
Can you do it?
Sorry, not a qualified stylist yet.
I'll take the risk.
I could supervise you if you want.
But I'm meant to be meeting Craig.
Not being funny, but shouldn't the customer come first?
He does have a point.
My 1 o'clock blow dry just cancelled. Ah, perfect. He's all yours. What? She has to learn sometime. I am so ready, Maria.
Right, all right then, as long as Ryan don't mind.
Whatever.
Take a seat. Don't worry. You're in safe hands. Prepare to have your world rocked.
I mean, Toya thinks he's just trying it on and I've got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, she's probably right.
Probably.
Well, whether you like it or not, you start legal proceedings.
So what do I do next?
You take the DNA test to be absolutely certain.
No.
At the very least, it would delay the process.
I said no. Susie is Aiden's end of.
All right, fair enough. Then find yourself a solicitor who isn't working for Johnny, then agree to mediation.
What, you mean sit in some pokey little room so he can slag me off again?
No, I mean find an agreeable solution for both parties before taking it to the next level.
The next level being court?
I'm afraid so.
Where I would definitely win, yeah?
Where a judge would make a ruling which they see is in Susie's best interests. When it comes to custody disputes, there are no guarantees.
That's not what I want to hear, Adam.
I'm just being honest. Yeah, I expect you to win, but it's going to be a time-consuming and expensive process.
I can't believe he's even doing this. I said that he could see her.
Grief does strange things to people.
I have already let that little girl down once.
You need to calm down.
What if I just up sticks and left the country?
Then you'd be breaking the law and playing right into Johnny's hands.
You know what? Stuff Johnny and stuff the law. He's not taking Susie away from me.
Hiya.
Hey?
How did your sesh go?
Really good. I worked for a lot, actually.
Oh, well done you. Well, I'm just about to get my break, so how about you tell me all about it over a low-fat roading?
Oh, I wouldn't. I've arranged to meet Bethany. It's kind of a routine we have. I'm sorry.
Don't worry. At least it's not a ritual.
I knew you'd understand.
What's to understand?
I'm still up for a run, though, later, if you fancy it.
Cool. See you later.
See ya.
Thanks, babe. That was lush. If Ali weren't cracking the whip today, I'd treat you to some afters back at the flat. Oh, hello. Friend of yours?
No, I've never seen him before in my life. Come on now, on your way.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Chewie, stop barking.
How do you know his name?
You naughty boy. Can't let you out of sight for a second. Sorry, Kirk. I know we're early for a session.
Scratch that. How the heck does she know your name?
Hello, Sharon Butterley. Kirk's been helping with my dog's training.
The dog you've never seen before.
How about that?
Hold up, Butterley. As in Mrs. B? The sad and lonely 60-year-old spinster.
I think you must be mixing me up with somebody else. Oh, Chewie, look. Kirk's wearing the shirt we bought him.
She bought it? You told me Ty talked you into buying it for 40 quid.
40 quid? More like 100. It was just meant as a thank you.
Really? And what exactly has she got to thank you for? I asked you a question, cloth ears.
Hey, is there any need for insults?
I suggest you leave now.
Not sure I like your tone.
You'd like a broken nose even less.
Come on, sweetie. I think we've outstayed our welcome.
OK, and all this lot's blood, right? It was Tyrone's idea.
Beth, I said no later than 1.
I just need 5 minutes.
Yeah, and I need a workforce that I can rely on. Now, back to work, chop, chop.
I'll deal with you later.
Hi. What are you doing here?
What's that got to do with you?
Because Eileen's been on at me about renting this place. That's what it's got to do with me. So what are you doing here?
Seb asked me to come over.
Oh, so Seb's in, is he?
Yes.
good, because I'd like a word.
Oh, well, that's not possible.
Stop playing silly beggars. Stand aside. I'm going to get...
No.
What?
Seb's feeling a bit under the weather.
Well, why didn't you say that in the first place?
Because I thought you might tell Eileen, and he doesn't want to worry you.
To do with his HIV, has it?
Oh, no, that's all under control. This is something different.
So what's the matter with him, then?
Oh, we're not sure. He's got this, like, rash. And his face is all red and swollen. Basically, he looks like a massive hemorrhoid. Bless him.
Crikey.
Doctor's not sure what it is, but she reckons it's probably contagious. Still, if you really want to...
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
Suit yourself.
When he is feeling back to normal, tell him I need to see him pronto.
Yeah, we'll do. Hi, Claire.
Hiya, love. Friend of yours?
Oh, more like an admirer.
So it's to get you.
He's mad. I'm fighting him off at the minute, but I told Steve the same as I told all the others. The only relationship I'm interested in is the one with my kids. Come in.
Hiya. I'm Ryan.
And I'm waiting for my break. Finally decided to rock up, have you?
Yeah, I just was trying to make a good impression.
By turning up late to your induction?
Well, I went for a quick haircut, but that Emma just wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah, I'll let you smooth talking her.
In her dreams. Now, if it were a mate Bethany...
Bethany's off limits.
What, you want mum or something?
I mean it. I remember what you're like.
All right. Calm down. You're not even on a radar. I know it sounds mad, but I reckon she's got a thing for piece of blood.
Go and wait in the office.
Yes, boss.
He grows on you.
So do boils.
Look, Craig and Bethany are just friends. Trust me. You got one of the good guys.
Yeah, I know that.
Come in. Well, this is a lovely surprise.
Afternoon.
Goodness, if I'd known you were coming, I'd have changed into something less comfortable.
I actually was looking for Daniel. Is he around?
Oh, you've not long missed him. He took that Sinead to the pub.
Must be celebrating.
Celebrating?
His latest article.
What, that load of rubbish about beards?
No, the article he wrote about the murders.
Oh, he never showed me that.
Oh, probably too modest.
Says here that this Pat Phelan killed my Harvey.
I just feel like I need to start taking more ownership.
Ownership?
Of my OCD.
You didn't cause it.
Yeah, I know there were triggers, but I still let it take over my life.
No, you were swamped, Craig. Laura's death, my trial, everything that happened with Neil. It's bound to mess with anyone's head.
Yeah, I just feel like I could have handled it better.
OK, well, now you're starting to sound like you're blaming yourself. And if anyone's to blame here, it's me.
It's not about blame, Bethany. It's about me trying to understand myself. Just being able to talk to you like this is a huge deal for me.
If you say so.
I'm serious. Everything just makes more sense now.
Or maybe it just seems like it does.
Look, I know how I feel, OK?
Yeah, and I'm not suggesting that you don't. But I just want you to know that you can be honest with me. If things aren't going that well, that's OK too. You know what? Ignore me. You're obviously smashing therapy, just like you're going to smash your fitness assessment.
That was quick thinking earlier about beards.
No, that was actually an article that I read last week. The world's literally gone bananas.
Oh, are you all right, love?
I knew you journalists were lowlifes, but this! How could you write that my Harvey's dead? What kind of person makes up such disgusting lies?
It's not lies. It's the truth. Pat Phelan killed your son.
Maybe you should sit down, Flora.
Why didn't anyone tell me?
The police spoke to you at the nursing home.
I don't remember that.
It doesn't matter now.
Now it all makes sense. You moved me in just to get information.
No, that's not true.
A gullible old lady ripe for the picking.
I was worried about your state of mind, especially after you told that nursing home that Flora McArdle was dead.
Your type'll say anything.
You spoke to them on my mobile. I called them back.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Flora, please.
Get away from me. I want nothing more to do with you.
What happened?
I just popped in to congratulate you on your article, and she asked to see it.
Should have seen that one coming.
Completely set my mind that Harvey was her son.
Maybe I should go and speak to her.
No. You'd only make matters worse right now.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's nobody's fault. Look, I'm not being horrible, but the woman clearly needs professional help.
I know that she's been hard on you, but what she needs right now are friends.
For me, these days, it's all about positivity. Like, you fill up with the good thoughts. There's no room for the bad.
We've definitely stepped it up, and I'm loving this new attitude.
That's because everything's different now. Also, having a proper home environment helps.
Speaking of which, I will need a copy of your tenancy agreement for my records.
No problem. I'll speak to my landlady.
OK. Well, you've certainly improved your living arrangements. Get that ticked off your list.
Trust me, you haven't seen anything yet. The twins' room is going to look the bee's knees once I've done with it.
I'm sure.
Of course, knowing when they'll be home would help. Just to plan stuff, like.
Oh, come on, Abby. You know it's not that simple.
But I've done everything you asked.
And it is a great start.
I'm clean. Look, not a mark.
I can see that.
You can do a test right now.
Abby.
Oh, go on, I've nothing to hide.
I believe you, Abby, but it's not just about getting clean, it's about staying clean. But that's not to say that we can't look at supervised visits in the near future.
Supervised? That's not enough.
This has to be one step at a time, love. I explained that from the beginning.
But Sebby's living with me. I've got a job.
And that is why I'm so optimistic. You just have to be patient.
Please tell me it's not more bad news.
It'll be easier if you read it.
Can this not wait?
Not really.
Yeah, can you just grab her a sec?
Hello, beautiful.
What's this?
A solution to your problems, if you want it to be.
This is a fake DNA test with you named as Susie's father.
It's also the only guaranteed way to avoid a custody battle. Think about it. No court, no mediation.
But it isn't true.
Well, you don't know that for certain, do you?
Susie is Aidan's daughter.
Fine. That still doesn't change the fact that Johnny has zero proof that Susie is his grandchild. It's worth the gamble.
What if he asks for another test, a real one?
I don't think he will. Like I said, this is all about grief. Johnny can't really believe he's up to raising a child at his age. I think he'll back down.
Why are you doing this?
I'm sorry.
You heard.
You're my friend, and he came to me for advice.
This friendship, and he's putting your career on the line.
Look, I'm just giving you options.
Adam, be honest with me.
Fine. Yeah, what I'm suggesting is risky, but it's better than the alternative.
Which is?
You, leaving forever. I know what I want now, and I want you.
I mean, your timing is unbelievable.
Come on, Eva, me and you, we work, we always have.
I'm sorry, but I can't think of anyone or anything other than Susie at the minute.
I'm not asking for an answer straight away. Just give me one in a couple of days.
The answer will still be no. I'm sorry, I can't have any distractions.
All right, I understand.
But you were right about running away not being the solution. And neither's this. Liza, what got me into this mess in the first place. So thank you. No, thank you.
Hi. I just thought I'd come and see how you were doing.
Come to kick me out, more like. Might have known he'd make you do his dirty work.
No one is kicking you out, Flora. And for your information, I volunteered for this. What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. I'm so sorry about your son.
To die like that. Harvey must have been so scared. Has there been a funeral yet? The newspaper doesn't say.
There hasn't.
I remember now a policeman visiting me in the home. I think I hoped my brain was playing tricks on me again. I didn't want to believe I'm all alone now.
You're not alone, Flora. I mean it. Daniel thinks the world of you.
He ain't upset with me.
Of course not. Honestly, all he cares about is your well-being. That's just the kind of person he is.
You and Daniel are really in love, aren't you?
Well, things are going all right at the moment. I'm lucky to have him.
Or maybe he's the lucky one, Sinead.
Sorry for just turning up.
Don't be daft.
I'm surprised to see you.
Yeah, well, it's been a surprising day all round.
You got the letter from his solicitor then? He gave me no choice.
I don't think that's true.
Then we'll have to agree to disagree.
Please, make yourself comfortable, love.
She won't be staying.
Johnny, I didn't come here looking for a fight.
Then why did you come?
To tell you that I won't let you take Susie away from me.
Then there's nothing left to say.
Can you just let me finish, please? I want Susie to know who her dad was, and I want her to know her family.
You should have thought of that before palming her off to your sister.
Johnny, please.
We are going to have to get past that.
I'm not sure we can.
I know you think I'm a terrible mum. Well, I'm not, okay? I just made a really terrible decision that I need your help to undo.
My help? Well, don't follow.
The next step is mediation, yeah?
Apparently.
Okay, then let's start immediately. We don't need a judge or a solicitor to tell us what's best for Susie. We just need to talk.
What if I don't like what you're saying?
Well, then I'll keep on talking until you do. And in the meantime, I would love you to spend as much time with your granddaughter as you like. Starting this afternoon, if you're free.
Oh, we're free.
I want to move forward from this, Johnny.
Let's get something in the diary then, eh? Hey?
Now, how epic is that haircut?
Yeah, it's great. So have you decided?
No, I think we need a few more minutes.
What's your taste preference?
I don't really like anything too hot.
You mistake yourself when you look in the mirror then. The lamb chapli kebabs are immense. So's the palak panna. Take your time.
I reckon you're in with a shot. Don't even go there. Okay, what's up? Nothing. Just thinking about Craig. Oh. No, not like that. I worry about him coping. How come? Well, he's already really affected by the stuff he saw as a special constable. What's it going to be like when he's seeing it day in, day out?
Aren't police trained to deal with stuff like that?
Yeah, but it's not that easy. Take it from me. Some things you just can't unsee.
You don't think he's up to it?
No, I never said that. I think Craig will be a fantastic policeman.
Well, then I'm sure he'll work it out.
Cool.
Sorry.
I'm just teaching her to train, Chewie.
Teaching her to roll over and think of England more like.
Beth, you know you're the only woman for me.
So why did you tell me she was a 60-year-old and looked like Mrs. Doubtfire, eh? Well?
It wasn't my idea to lie.
Oh, let me guess. It was Tyrone. Just like all that bobbins about shopping.
He thought you might feel less threatened if I said she was older.
Oh, did he now?
He didn't mean no harm.
Well, neither will I when I knock his flaming block off.
Beth, I just wanted to earn some extra money for us. And yes, I lied, but I would never cheat on you. My head doesn't even work that way. Come on. You know how much I love you. I promise. There's nothing going on.
I believe you.
You do?
But there can't be any more lies between us. I have to know everything.
I've told you everything.
So, there's nothing you forgot to mention? I mean, for instance,
What did you chat about at dinner?
Dinner?
Yeah. You know, the dinner that was more important than our Craigie on the telly.
Oh, that dinner.
See? I mean, I might have got the wrong end of the stick, but I seem to remember you making it sound like charity work.
Yeah, and it was.
Yeah, doing your bit for the aged, wasn't it?
Well, I wasn't on a date, if that's what you're getting at.
No?
I swear on my life. Sharon said she was worried about meeting some other bloke, so she asked me to keep an eye on her.
So you were a bodyguard?
Exactly. But then I found out there was some other bloke and it was just her plan to get me alone with her. That's when I liked it.
Is that really the best you can come up with? You make me sick.
Hang on, what happened to you believing me?
I lied!
All right, thanks a lot for your help. Yeah, you too. Okay, so apparently Harvey's body is still being held at the mortuary.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Well, that depends on whether or not you want to have him cremated or buried.
Cremated, I think.
Then it's just a question of filling out the right paperwork, and I've got all of the information here.
Which me and Daniel will take care of.
If I go and see my boy, you will come with me, won't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course I will. I'm going to be with you every step of the way.
Why are you being so kind to me?
Because I know what it's like to be on your own.
To think I gave you the best 6 years of my life!
I didn't do anything!
And you can shove this where the sun don't shine!
Well, that's our wedding video!
And now it's a video nasty.
Beth, please!
It's over! Finito! Oh, and Peanut ate you as well.
What are you thinking?
Things could be a lot worse. Fancy coffee? I'm not you, I'm ready to keel over.
Yeah, you and me both. Forgotten how tiring a little one can be.
Certainly more work than I remember. Let's be honest, love. We're just older.
And hopefully a little wiser.
Hiya.
Hiya, love.
So how'd the meeting go?
Amazing. Couldn't have gone better.
Really? Because I sent you loads of texts and you never replied.
Phone must be dead.
Right. Because, you know, if it didn't go well, you can still tell me.
But it did. Why would I lie? What, you think I blew it?
I didn't say that.
Because for your information, Claire reckons we could have the kids back in a couple of months.
You kidding? She said that?
But we are going to have to stay here a bit longer just to make it look kosher.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll talk to Eileen, play for time.
Good lad. Look, you know what? We should go out to celebrate.
Oh, I wish I could, but I'm staying overnight in Warrington now. I've got to be up proper early. I just popped in to get some gear. Sure you're going to be okay by yourself?
Don't be daft.
Tomorrow, though?
It's a date. Hello, Den. What are you doing later?
Yeah. How is she? Oh, you managed to get to sleep then.
Eventually.
All it took was one of Johnny's back in my day stories and she was out like a light.
Did you have a nice time, though?
Smashing.
We loved every second of it.
Considering how I've behaved of late, it were decent of you.
Hey, like I said, that's all in the past as far as I'm concerned. And I'd love to make this a regular thing. I mean, you don't have to give me an answer now. Just...
I'd like that.
You try and stop us.
Looks like we're well beneath that judge after all, eh?
Thank you.
That's what Aidan would have wanted.
That run looked like it hurt.
Worth it, though.
You really mean that, don't you?
Yeah, 100%.
So you're not having any doubts then?
No, I've always wanted to be a policeman.
You see a lot of bad stuff when you're a cop.
Yeah, but you see a lot of good stuff too. Why are we even having this conversation? Kayla.
Okay. I sort of overheard Bethany and Emma talking earlier in the restaurant, and
Well, it sort of freaked me out.
What did she say?
You know what, forget it. I probably got the wrong end of the stick anyway.
Kayla, what did Bethany say?
She was worried you wouldn't be able to cope with the stress.
Bethany actually said that?
Probably because of your OCD, I'm guessing.
So she thinks we're like a good policeman.
I don't know. But if that's true, I'm sure she meant well.
Does my head seem bigger to you?
No, not really.
Any redder?
Redder?
Hey, Dubbat.
15 hours.
And he dropped everything just like that?
Yeah. Apologised and everything.
Well, that's something, I suppose. I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, look, it really is great news. And who knows, you know, if Johnny can bury the hatchet, maybe there's hope for me and Peter. Well, a girl can dream, can't she?
I should never have listened to you.
All right, mate. I said I'm sorry. I mean, seriously, she'll calm down in a few days. We're talking about the same Beth. Yeah, she'll calm down in a few days.
All right, Kirk. Thought you could do with that.
Sorry, Anne. This is supposed to happen to blokes like you, not me. No offence.
Not taken.
I'm honest, loyal, and trustworthy. If anyone keeps it in the trousers, it's me.
All right, Kurt. You that's in the dock, not me. Look, you'll work it out, mate.
Well, what if we don't? What if I'm doomed to be alone for the rest of my life? People like me end up getting eaten by the pets.
And you, Sparrow, you're half spiraled.
What's going on? I've heard there's been a kerfuffle.
Beth shut me out.
Why? What's happened?
It's not the long story or the short one.
Let's go for the short one. Oh, thanks for coming.
Well, I'd save you thanks until you hear what I've got to say.
Listen, why don't you two go through to the...
No, I prefer it in here, just so there's some witnesses, so there's no confusion. I'm finished with you, and I'm finished with this place. And as from now, I'm putting my share on the market. But for old time's sake, I'm going to give you first refusal.
Well, you know I haven't got that sort of money to hand.
I suggest you find it, then.
I'm so hungry I could eat a scabby donkey. Oh, well, I told you to eat more. I couldn't, could I? What, why not? Oh, please tell me you're not on a diet. As if. No, it's my motto of the week. What doesn't fill me makes me stronger. I'm fairly certain it's kill, not fill. Oh. Looks like someone's getting a second tea. Ah, nice outfit.
Glad you found me amusing.
Oh, I was joking.
Of course. Guess all the stress I'm under's making me hypersensitive. See ya.
Hello, Peanut.
What the hell's he doing here?
He just wants to talk.
You've got 5 seconds to leave, or I'm making Peanut half an orphan.
Told you it'd be pointless.
You walk out or be carried out. It's your choice.
All right, wind your neck in, Beth.
Come again.
You heard. Kirk ain't going anywhere. In case you hadn't noticed, this is my place, not yours.
You know I can't afford to move out.
I'm not asking you to.
So basically, I'm stuck with a cheating little weasel. Is that what you're saying?
For the final time, nothing happened with Sharon.
I believe him.
Now there's a surprise.
Look, if you just sit down together...
I've quit while you're ahead. Hide behind your sister all you like. But I guarantee you'll be begging to leave within the week.
It's not the end of the world.
Actually, that went better than you expected.
Really?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Yeah, fair point.
Nice walk action. It's nothing this man can't do. You expecting anyone?
No.
Hello.
Hiya, it's Bethany.
Oh, hi, Bethany.
Is Craig there?
I don't want to see her.
Yeah, he's here.
Can I come in?
Sure, come right up.
Kayla.
A good policeman doesn't run away from a problem. Just don't drop me in it, okay?
Hi.
Hi, we're just about to eat.
Oh, yeah, no, I won't stay long. I just wanted to quickly check in on you.
I'm fine.
Yeah, it's just that you didn't really see myself before, so...
Yeah, well, I've got a lot on my mind.
Of course you have. I meant to say earlier when we were talking that it's okay to feel nervous about next week.
Who said I was nervous?
Oh, no, I'm just saying. I know that therapy can be stressful. Sometimes you've got to go backwards to go forwards.
Oh, so you think I'm getting worse, do you? Is this your idea of a confidence boost?
What? Sorry, no, I'm just concerned, that's all.
Well, you've got a funny way of showing it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I don't need your negativity right now, OK?
What negativity? Craig?
Please, I need my own space.
Fair enough.
That's all I needed.
You handled it amazingly.
You don't think I was too hard now?
No, not at all. Whatever Bethany's hang-up is, she's got no right making it your problem.
Thank you for seeing me so late.
No problem.
The day got away with me. So, where are we?
Well, I've given all the documentation to Ali's solicitor. Now it's just a case of them coming back with counter demands.
Any idea what she's thinking?
No, not really. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit of a waiting game until the inquest. I'm sorry I don't have better news.
No worries. Your email said you had some stuff for me to sign.
Yeah, you all right to dinner?
Sure.
Won't take long.
I take it Eva's mentioned this custody business to you?
Yeah, listen, Johnny, I've made it absolutely clear there's a conflict of interest on my side.
Calm down. I've decided to drop the whole matter.
Wow, can I ask why?
We decided to give each other another chance.
That's fantastic. Right, it's here somewhere.
Take your time.
Ah, here we go. I think you're going to find this very interesting, Johnny.
Not as interesting as this. Why the hell does it say here that you're Susie's father?
This is a tune!
It's party o'clock.
1 o'clock only 10 minutes ago.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, you said girls' night only. What's he doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you lot doing here?
I invited him over. Hang on, how did you even get in?
The door's open!
Sorry, my bad.
Do you mind explaining all this, please?
And who are you? A dad?
Then give it a rest. It's not what it looks like.
I want to speak to Seb.
You can't. He's in hospital, having more tests overnight, like.
What, and you thought you'd have a flipping party?
This isn't a party. It's like moral support.
You? Need to relax, love. Come here, have a drinky poo. Get in here! No! Have you got to miss it? Yes. Have you?
Yes.
Abs, get a ticket! It'll drive my Frank panting.
Get off! So weird.
Right, get off! This is bang out of order.
Oh, don't be like that.
Me and you will be having words tomorrow. You can count on that.
Where does he expect me to find that sort of money?
Well, it's probably just flashing out.
I don't know, it sounded pretty serious to me.
I'm going to lose the pub.
Oh, and whose fault's that, eh?
Johnny, she had nothing to do with this.
You said you wanted Susie to know her family.
I do, it's true.
Well, if it's true, then how come his name's on this and not Aiden's?
Oh, my God.
I accidentally left that on my desk.
Yeah, how does your head even work?
Johnny, please.
It's not even real, it's a fake.
A fake? I don't understand.
I didn't want Eva to go through a custody trial, so I made it myself. When I tried to convince her to use it against you, she wasn't having it.
I see. So you're completely innocent.
Johnny.
Absolutely.
You must think I was born yesterday. I knew you were conniving. But this is something else. And your little act earlier, I bought it. Hook, line and sinker.
Johnny, you have got this wrong.
No! You've got it wrong. The pair of you stitched my son up in life, and now you're trying to stitch him up in death. You don't deserve to breathe the same air as Susie, much less raise her.
I think you better leave.
With pleasure. You're gonna regret this. And as for you, you're fired.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You have just lost me, my daughter, forever.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
It'll be okay.
should never listen to you.
Johnny, wait.
Not now.
I said wait! Flying off the handle isn't the answer.
Well, at least I know whose side you're on then.
Oh, it's not about taking sides. This is about what is best for that little girl.
I'm what's best for her, and I was a mug for thinking otherwise.
Eva might be telling the truth.
Don't tell me you fell for that cock and bull story.
I really think you need to take a step back.
No, it's way past that. If she wants to play dirty, then so can I.
And we'll be back in Coronation Street Monday night at 8 o'clock. But it's action all the way next tonight here on ITV when a break-in at a luxury mansion turns into a murder investigation for Riggs and Murtaugh. We're right back with Lethal Weapon.